Hello everybody, welcome to a new episode, a new Let's Play. Today we are going to actually be playing a Super Metroid and Link to the Past combo randomizer. Now, I am fairly familiar with the randomizer for Link to the Past, but I am not at all familiar with the randomizer for Super Metroid, even though I have watched one. And then I'm also not that great at Super Metroid, even though I'm fairly decent at Link to the Past. So anyways, so as you can see, we start off right here at the ship in this game. This is obviously a hack, so we don't need to start off at whatever the other planet that you actually start the game off at. So the creators have you start here at the ship. There are certain exits. There's 4 exits throughout the game where that lead to a Link to the Past and vice versa. And so we're actually going to go ahead and right off the bat pretty much go into to Link to the Past. So the first exit is, as you can see, I'm already getting my butt handed to me. And this is the first entrance into a Link to the Past. And the Link to the Past entrances are pretty much useless entrances. There's this one here. There's one on Death Mountain. There's the Ice Rod Cave in the Dark World. And then there's Misery Mire back door, I guess you can say. I don't know really what it's called. The other entrance into Misery Mire that goes nowhere. And so, well, our first big pickup is a big 20, so not much to say there. As you can see, everything is completely in different spots. Now, there is logic in the games, like the game will never require you to access a room that is completely dark before you get some kind of either, well, I think the lantern. I don't think the fire rod is considered. But like typically you can't get to the Dark World without having either the Titan's Mitt or the Power Glove and Hammer combo and a Moon Pearl. So let's see. Well, look at that thing. Talking about the Power Glove, we have one of 3 pieces to get into the Dark World. Now we just need a hammer. We need a hammer and a Moon Pearl. So, man, trying to commentate and do this, I'm probably going to mess up quite a bit. Alright. Or if we just find a Moon Pearl and the Titan's Mitt, we could also still have access. So, there's nothing really much here we can do. We're going to be doing a lot of save and quit. Even though I'm fairly familiar with the Link to the Past randomizer, my ability to do things is still not going to be great. It's like what you see in some of the races. My routing isn't probably going to be perfect. There's probably going to be places that I forget about, even though I have a pretty good mental note of where all the item locations are in the game, as in like where all the chests and the chests are. Ice Rod is one of the items. Ice Rod and I believe shields are pretty much the items that can literally be anywhere in the entire game. Ooh, I will take that. Thank you. But like I said, logic. There is logic within the game, so. And I don't know what the logic is behind the Super Metroid. I probably should look that up. But let's see. That's an energy tank, so Aghanim, if I can get Dark World access, I will not be defeating Aghanim to get that. As you know, you have to defeat Aghanim to get the Lumberjack item, because it makes the Lumberjacks disappear, and then you have to have the boots to run into the tree to get down there. Alright, let's see what we have over here in the Lost Woods. There's an item over here where the mushroom typically is, and today it is a red boomerang. Which is, I like the boomerang. A lot of people don't pick it up. I actually like it. So, that's just me though. And here we have a vanilla piece of heart. And that's pretty much all there is in the Lost Woods. There is the pendant item. The pendant item is not necessarily required. Hopefully it is not required here. And pretty much you have to defeat all 3 pendant dungeons, which one of the pendant dungeons can be in the Dark World. And let's see. So we have a green pendant down there in Desert. We have the other blue pendant in Eastern, a crystal in Hera. So that means the other pendant is in the Dark World. The pedestal in the forest can indeed give you an item, and it might be a progressive item. Most of the time, it is not a progressive item. So right now we do not have bombs, so which is not ideal coming into Kakariko. So we're gonna go ahead and we'll go down here and maybe we'll pick up some bombs. Well, we do get a jar. That's a good. Missiles. That's our first crossover item from Super Metroid. Ooh, and half magic. That's a fantastic pickup. Again, no bombs. We do have 151 rupees, which is perfect because now we can go to the bottle vendor. Get a whole big 20 from him. We can go to the sick kid. Let's go ahead and go to the sick kid, see what he has since we have our bottle. Cane of Burna. The Brian cane. Well, we can go to the back here. And another, that's usually, I was gonna say another vanilla heart, but that's actually usually a jar, so. Alright, well, we can get some bombs. Do this walk of shame back up to the top of town. It's alright. Ideally, you want to have about 7 bombs. This buying bombs gives us 10, but you want about 7 because there are pretty much 7 bombable locations right off the bat when you start playing the game. This being one of them. And then the well, Thieves Hideout, Ice Rod Cave, and then down in the sewers. Let's see. And I don't know some other. Oh, the racing game in case you need it. So, anyways, so let's go ahead and just get to playing the game. I feel like I could probably discuss this, like the rules and everything for Randomizer. Honestly, if you are confused about it or want to know all the rules, I'm not gonna, and all the logic, I'm not gonna try to go over all of that. Throughout this Let's Play, I will mention a few here. Ooh, got super missiles, that's nice. I will mention probably some logic, but I really want to just be able to enjoy the game without trying to explain everything into full detail. If that makes any sense. Ooh, full heart there, that's nice. Some early health. And we really can't do much in Super Metroid right now until we get the Morph Ball and bombs or power bombs. We need definitely a combination of those. Morph Ball for sure. Oops. Oh my goodness. See. This walk of shame back up here again. Because I'm talking and I'm not even paying attention to what I'm doing. Oh, that was a terrible throw. I don't know what happened there. I was trying to throw it over this. Did not work. Anyways, so yeah, you can't really do much because the Morph Ball is really about the first thing you get. Or Morph, yeah, is it? It's Morph Ball. It's like the first thing you get in Metroid, Super Metroid, isn't it? I'm pretty sure you get Morph Ball and then you get bombs. And then, like, literally right after you get the Morph Ball. But anyways, so, oh, the chicken hut. That's where the other bombable wall. Did we already do the chicken hut? We already did the chicken hut. Wow. Oh man. Come on, David, get it together. That's just terrible. Nah, sorry guys. My bad. But anyways, so yeah, you can't do anything in Super Metroid. What's really cool is that with the randomizer, I can actually get to Death Mountain and access. Blue Rupee won't be coming back for that. you can actually get access into Norfair. The cave on Death Mountain leads to Norfair. And so when we go back to Super Metroid, we might be going to Norfair right away, which is kind of odd to skip Brinstar and all that. All right. But more than likely, that probably won't be the case. It can just be a possibility. It's a heart piece. Well, we'll go ahead and pick it up. All right. So, Mini Moldorm Cave. That's the other place that we need a bomb for to get into. But do I even have? Wait. Oh, in Sahasrar's hut. So those are like the 7 bomb locations. So sewers, the well, chicken hut. Oh, I'm not even gonna go all over. Screw that. Now I got to. I've already said it. Chicken hut. Thieves Hideout, chicken hut. The brothers, the racing game, Mini Moldor Cave, Ice Rod Cave, and the. Did I already say the sewers? I don't know. Either way, let's go ahead and do this. And I could use bombs to kill them. I'm not going to, because especially since I only have 4. We'll see if we can kill them with the cane here. Ooh, half magic is really gonna come in clutch here for me. All right. And there we go. All right, that worked. Never had to clear out the cave like that before. And in here we have 5 items. A heart. A heart. A heart. What the heck? A rupee. Oh, and rockets. Missiles. Oh my word. Talk about garbage cave. Oh, Mini Moldorm Cave. A huge bust today. Ugh. So after ice, we're gonna check Ice Cave. Ice Rod Cave here, and then we're gonna go to Sahasrarla. And if Sahasrarla, and then we can probably do the very beginning of Eastern Palace. And actually, we can go to Agena too, out in the desert. So kind of out of the way. I guess Agena will be the last person we check. And if they hold nothing for us progression-wise, we will have to. Oh, I guess I can go Zora too. Man, I don't have anything. I don't have enough rupees, really. That's a lot of grinding. Go to Zora, Agena, Eastern, and Sahasrarla. And there's our super missiles. You know what? Let's go ahead and do Agena. Let's just go ahead and get him out of the way. He's a one and done kind of location. We'll save and quit and come back to Link's house. I think that's a good idea. So that will at least just kind of get it out of the way. It'd be nicer if I had like the Book of Medora coming into over here. That way, if there's something on the desert ledge, I can get that as well. Desert might indeed be boots locked. It is only a green pendant, so not necessarily needed for completion. But if the green pendant does hold something, if once we get that green pendant, we can take it back to Sahasrarla and get an item from him. Hopefully, he doesn't have a progressive item, because if he does, well, we better hope that it's not boots locked. And boots can, I've seen the boots troll people before. It can be pretty rough. Sometimes, not only that, but man, walking around everywhere in Link to the Past is actually really killer. Like, you do not realize how much you appreciate the boots until you play a Link to the Past Randomizer, and you can literally go the entire game without the boots. You get them so early on in the vanilla game that you just don't really think about. Ooh, I am glad I came out here. I got the flute. That doesn't do a whole lot for us, but that does give us access to Death Mountain, since we do not have the lamp to get through the cave normally, but we do have access to Death Mountain now. We also have got, which there are 2 items that we can get there. Since I am not comfortable, there's only 50 rupees there. I'm not comfortable with dark rooms. There's only 1 dark room I'm comfortable with. Well, 2, I guess, technically, and they're in Eastern Palace. And even then, I'm not terribly comfortable with them. I might end up dying here. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and save and quit. That's kind of a waste of time to go all the way back trying to get to the town. But it does give us access to the Norfair entrance if we decide to go that route. So we still do not have a weapon other than the cane. There you are. I can moonwalk. But oh, there is some lag there. So, but there are at least 2 items up there we can get. There are 3 chests here in Sahasrar's hut, so we'll go ahead and check those. And there's a few chests in Eastern that we can get to since we're blocked off from about half the palace since we do not have the lantern. I am going to try my best to play everything within the logic. Oh, I don't know why I talked with him. Every time I come in here, I do that. I don't know if it's just habit or what the deal is. Alright. 3 items back here. What will they be? Heart. Oh, power bombs, yes. And super missiles. I would say that's pretty good. Those are our first bombs for Super Metroid. And we might have to use just power bombs for a while before we ever even find the bombs. Hopefully we find bombs pretty quick because power bombs can be rather rough to come by sometimes, it seems like. Especially since we only have 5. And Metroid requires a butt ton of bombing things, so... But before we can really even go back, we have to find the morph ball. Like, I am not good without the morph ball. Like, not only that, there's not really a lot you can do anyways without it. So, anyways, let's go ahead and see what we can get here. There's a chest right up here. I don't really remember how many items are in each dungeon. I think there's 2 items in this dungeon because there's the compass and the map and the big key, and well, that could be one of the 2 items. It's either 2 or 3. So 3 of your chests are going to contain a compass, a map, and a big key. And your other chests are either going to contain small keys to complete the dungeon, or they're going to contain items. So we're gonna find out. I think there's only 2 in this dungeon. So right now we found 1, and oh, there's the map, which I believe is in its vanilla location. And then if this next chest does not contain a big key, we are out of here. Because if I'm playing everything in logic, this next chest is the last one we can actually check before going into a dark room. So let's find out. Oh yeah, we can kill him. There we go. Alright. Please be a big key or a good item. Alright, big key. So we officially have 1 more chest we can check, which happens to be the big chest. And if this is not it, then we will be going and fluting away to Death Mountain. And 50 rupees. And actually, I believe that's our second item. If there is 2 items. So I'm almost... Maybe there's 3. There's 3 items in that one. There's 3 items in that game, in that dungeon. Anyways, so go ahead and go back to Sanctuary here. You know what we could do? I do have the power glove and I do have a bomb. We can actually go to the back of Escape. Oh yeah, we have all of the Escape that we can do minus, what, 1 chest? Ooh, so I didn't even think about that. We can go ahead and do this. There's 3 chests here. And the uncle. So we might be able to find something good back here. Nothing. A key. Yay. Ooh. Okay, that just opened up the other side of Death Mountain for us. That is sweet. So let's go ahead. We'll do Uncle, and we will do, ooh, scratch my neck there. We'll do Uncle, and we'll do Escape, and see what we can get. We did find a key. It might be where we don't even have to do the sewers because, it might just contain a map or something. Be kind of nice. Oops. Alright. So we can get 2 items down here. See what our old uncle has for us. Nah, just 20 bucks. At least that's money for Zora. Yeah, we'll do this. Stun these guys, get past them. Ooh, yes. That is definitely something I need in Super Metroid, is lots and lots of energy. I suck at that game so bad, but I like playing it. I've beaten the game twice. I'm just not really all that great at it. So, you guys are gonna there's probably gonna be a lot of editing when it comes to the Super Metroid part of it all, because I'm not gonna have you watch me do my fails over and over again, especially wall jumping. I suck at wall jumping. I have been practicing, but I cannot bomb jump. I don't know why, but I cannot bomb jump. I have been practicing with my wall jumping, and it has gotten better. I do know how to shine. What is it? The shine spark or whatever it's called. Oh, oops! No! Wrong button. All right. I guess. All right, there we go. I didn't even think about having to have an item a weapon down here to get past certain rooms. There's actually another room I'm gonna have to kill a guard to progress. I got plenty of health though here as far as Link to the Past goes. I am sitting a-okay. Alright, let's get... So this room here, you also have to have a weapon. You can do bombs. Bombs be pretty tricky. And I've been getting a lot of lucky magic drops, it seems like. Oh, I guess there's a third room. This room. Alright. More bombs. Another key. So, it's looking more and more like I'm going to have to go into the sewers to get that one chest. Because I already have the key and I already have the map. So that means I'm going to have to go to the sewers. So that means there is an item in the sewers. However, we cannot get it until... Ooh. There we go. Until we get the lamp. Alright, so finished escape, nothing. Except for back of escape, which had the hook shot. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna go to Sanctuary. We'll go ahead and talk to this dude, get our life filled up. We're going to I always do that constantly, hitting the wrong button. We're gonna go free the duck and head to Death Mountain. And so we can do the 2 items on left side Death Mountain, and then there's a whole handful of items on the right side. And hopefully one of those items is Morph Ball. If I pick up Titan's Mitt, I can do Mire Shed. I think I can do Mire Shed even without the Moon Pearl. So, which means Moon Pearl is either we're going to be finding it here real fast, or it's going to be in Metroid somewhere. But we have to find the Moon Pearl or the Morph Ball, basically, before being able to progress anywhere. Really, we still cannot get to Dark World access here until we either find the hammer or the Titan's Mitt along with the Moon Pearl, or defeat Aghanim, which gives us Dark World access as well. I still cannot. I also still cannot. Oops. I wonder how you do that glitch where you can go really fast by using the hook shot on like stairs and stuff. Anyways, and I don't even. I lost my train of thought. I still don't have a weapon either. So a lot of dungeons are pretty much out of the picture. I don't have a fire source. Man, this one is kind of lacking. Let's see what's on Spectacle Rock. A heart. Oh yay. So let's find out what's up here. Missiles. I'm actually gonna grab those missiles. I'm not going for 100%, but I don't have a whole lot of missiles, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab these, and then we will head to Right Side Death Mountain, where there are a good handful of items, and if there's nothing, well, we'll be going back to. I mean, we could still do Zora. But I'd have to grind so much. It'd probably be better just to go to Super Metroid. I think it'd be better just to go to Super Metroid. Ooh. Oh, man. Sucks not having the boots or a sword to go through this. So let me think. Okay. So we can go down here. We can go across the bridge with the hook shot. Alright, right up in here. Alright, so, oopsies. I honestly... I'm gonna freaking die. Oh, I guess I get on my cane. Let's get in here. Whew. Oh, this is the wrong cave. It's the other cave. Of course it's the other cave. Or is it the other cave? Yes. Okay. So, there are a few items in here. Oh, this is just a... No, this is a shop. Well, let's see if he has a heart. Oh, I don't have any bottles. I do have a bottle. Okay. Well... screw it. I'm gonna go ahead and do this because I do not want to die and have to come back. Well, yeah, because I don't have a save to come back up here. Like I said, if I was in a race, I wouldn't be doing this, but I'm not in a race, so let's go ahead and get back out of here. I know this cave down here goes up. It sucks not having a freaking sword. Oh, this cave goes up, but does it? Okay, yeah, this is how you get down here. Alright. So let's go ahead and we'll head. So can I go? Yeah. Okay. Sorry. I'm like having brain farts here. So then you go up the stairs and then you get to the other cave. So there's 2 chests in here and there's 4 chests upstairs. So hopefully something good is in these, because if not, missile. Well, look at that. It's a Varia suit. So we can actually enter Norfair then. Does that help us though? Because I don't have Morph Ball. I don't know if I can actually even do anything. Can I do anything? I don't know. And I don't know if I can actually do anything in Norfair. I don't know it well enough. Oh, there's some energy at least. Super missiles. Oh, come on. More Super Metroid stuff. Alright. All Metroid stuff, and get the Morph Ball too. And more power bombs. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to go into Norfair, and that's where our next video is going to pick up. So I'll go ahead and show you guys, because this is definitely pointing signs to go to Norfair. I have the Varia suit. I have the Morph Ball now. Got kind of. Oh, I can get back across? Yeah. I got the Morph Ball, Varia suits. I have bombs. I have missiles. I have super missiles. Only thing I don't have regular bombs. and I don't have a better gun, which will kind of suck. But at least we can check it out a little bit. So this here is the entrance into Norfair. See? Pretty cool. Alright guys, and until next time, we will explore Norfair a little bit. So, thanks for watching.